Hey guys, Hausa people don't finally stand up from their chair. They say they don't sit down again because the chair dey hot. They don't say Fulani people, make them waka comot. They have given Fulani quit notice to exist Hausa land. Now they break Nigeria politics. Now they knack this story. They say, according to this news, before we hit the news, because of wetin dey happen for Plateau State, wetin dey happen from Benue, when they happen for Zamfara State and all that, they say they are tired. And now, two new terrorist group don emerge in North Central. These people na still Fulani. So Hausa people say they no go fit take this again. He's getting too much. These people are taking too much. This is not the first time they have given them this quit notice. They don't give them this quit notice before. But when we say they can't talk the matter, like make them forget this matter and all that, they can't say, okay, make them look. 11th of May 2024, they give them quit notice, say make them come out. Because of all the bad belle the things when they do for Nigeria and to them as well. Now, Satanas, they refer to them as Fulani. You know, say they're very difficult. Now we can't they know the difference between the Fulanis and the Hausa people. If not before, I they call of them, I they group all of them as Hausa people. Fulani, Hausa people. Now when we saw these bad things come they happen, now we can begin to understand, say Fulani, they different. Hausa people, they are not troublemakers. You can live with Hausa people peacefully. They get problem. Hausa man go rent house for neighbor. They do in business so. But Fulani people, they do that kind of thing. Then they go bush, they stay. They don't have one single thing when they say they want lay hands. This thing are my own. So that any day when they commit, they go see, they go get us, they go take waka come out. So my people, without talking too much, with all this spying around now, and all this new emerging of these two terrorists that have just emerged, please forgive me. Hausa people don't renew their call for Fulani to quit their land. They can't say they have been victims of terrorism. They have been victims of injustice under Fulani. You understand? They say they have been victims of terrorism, injustice, just like what I said. Say we they group them, Hausa, Fulani, all of them, Fulani or Hausa. You understand? Now we begin to understand this. In what could be described as looming tribal and ethnic war between the Hausa and Fulanis, Hausas in northern Nigeria have given Fulanis notice to quit their land. According to Daybreak Nigeria. Now they knock this story put for grant. They say kata kata don't they? This follows the black leash rejoinder to Fulani leader Dr. Salim Musa Umar, the President General FUBI Global Development and Rights Initiative FDGRI by Hausa leader Katom Alambi Jetami, Emancipator, Hausawa, Santasa Development Association, HTD, entitled, "For 219 years, the Hausa people have been victims of terrorism and injustice under Fulani leadership." The rejoinder obtained from verified Kasa Hausa 24.com General News. Katom Jintami advised Fulanis to exit themselves out of Hausa land before it is too late. The Kasir Hausa 24.com General News also alleged that Usman Danfodio, the great-grandfather of Fulanis, initiated the killings of Hausa people and seizure of their land by barrigade, which continue till today. It stated, rejoinder to Dr. Salim Musa Umar, President General, FUBI Global Development and Rights Initiative, by Katom Alabi J. Tami, Emancipation, Hausawa Development Association, HTDA. It stated, your great-grandfather, Usman Danfodio, in the last 219 years, initiated the killings and order of Hausa people and their land by barricade, which continue till today, is added. The Hausa also stated that Dr. Salim Umar was silent when his Fulani people were busy visiting Hausa people and committing atrocities unabatedly. It also read in part, Dr. Salim, where were you that you had been silent when your Fulani people were busy visiting my Hausa people with the following atrocities unabatedly? Now we are saying they should leave, you want to speak. They buried Hausa people alive in the days of Usman Danfodio. They sold Hausa people like herds of cattle into slavery. They castrated Hausa males to stop them from procreation. They jailed husbands and wives to their deaths for no just reason. They seized cultivated and uncultivated farms and farmland belonging to the Hausas. They indoctrinated Hausa children into begging and made them see poverty as their divine destiny. They forbid the Hausa children to go to school, and those who managed to go were deprived of choice courses as they strove to further their education. Hausas are denied recruitment into armed forces, parliamentary, police force, and civil services. They excluded Hausas from participation in politics except for voting, as dedicated by Fulani Malams, Imams, and Ulamas. They kidnapped Hausa Christian women from churches and raped them inside mosques, it stated. The statement also added that in the northwestern Nigeria, Katsina, Zamfara, Kebbi, and Sokoto, which you are complaining about the insecurity of your Fulani, very Fulani people did the following to Hausa people. What did they talk? Say they do a hard format to talk, but I go manage them. They can't talk, say they burned 44 Hausa people alive in a bus. That one na one. This happened in Sokoto State during the regime of the former president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, a Fulani man. They can't talk, say they threw live Hausa babies to Fulani dogs as fed for the dogs to eat in Katsina State. Fulani people do them. They can't say they cook Hausa newborn baby boy on his naming ceremony and gave his good flesh. Say make the Hausa people make them eat them by force. They say a 70-year-old woman was ganged, and I know what I mean, by about 15 Fulani terrorists. 70-year-old woman, 15 Fulani terrorists gathered do that bad thing. They can't still kidnap a husband and a wife with their son, and they can't force the son say make he do his mother something right before his father. They can't set a market ablaze with hundreds of people in it in broad daylight. These are the things Hausa people they do. Please pardon me. Fulani people don't do to Hausa people. Nai Hausa people the least they give them. Say they complain now. Say them be victims. Fulani herdsmen they have now victims. This is and that. Now Hausa people they tell them say we told you people to leave our land. We've not forgotten, and everything that you did to us is not forgotten, so leave. They can't talk, say they can't set a market ablaze. Okay, we don't talk that one. They say they can't remove about 200 people head for their body, and they can't place their saved bodies on their chest. It's lamented. Dr. Salim, be reminded that Fodio, the father of your great-grand, arrived in Hausa land naked and uncircumcised. He was a stark illiterate and humanly debased. The Fulani were introduced to circumcision by the Hausas, and Usman Danfodio was taught illiteracy and Islamic religion in Hausa land. The Fulani never brought Islam to Hausa land as they want the world to believe. Today, the Hausa people are saying enough is enough to the Fulani people because the Hausas are forced to remember the good that they represent to the Fulani and the evil that the Fulani represent to the Hausas. Therefore, a call to arms bearing is made to the Hausas by me, Katung Alabi Jatimi, that the Hausas must defend themselves and their land against the Fulani people, it noted. It continued that, Dr. Salim, your voice of condemnation against the atrocities of your Fulani was never heard, but no sooner did we stand up to your Fulani people. You are all over the place calling for attention. Enough is enough, and there is no going back to injecting the Fulani out of the Hausa land by every means possible for masterminding genocide against Hausa people. The Fulani are strongly advised to exit themselves out of Hausa land before it is too late, he declared. Kaltem Jatima had, in an open letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, recently stated that appointment of Fulanis is destructive to unity of Nigeria. Okay, this is the news platform when break this story. Now they break Nigeria. So Hausa people don't give Fulani quit notice, make them waka comot for their land. They no fit bear all the atrocities they are committing. So my people, I dey drop am for here. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Let Nigerians understand what is happening today in the Nigerian political landscape. Thank you. Bye for now.